working it back for the Sharks. Night descends here on Southern Cross Group Stadium. Townsend shows it, goes straight through them. Moylan coming across, he found Maloney. Maloney will score. The Sharks hit back.
Here we go. Halves combine. Watch the work. Dummy and goes speed. He beats Wallace. He's got two inside. Does he hit Lewis? Does he go to Maloney? He goes to Maloney and he finishes it off.
8 minutes from the line. Gardner infield for Graham. Has got the kick. Townsend is leading the chase. Townsend has done exceptionally well to put the ball down.
The man that kicked the football.
Morris. Townsend. Dummies inside. Reaches out and scores the try.
A better chance to kick both sides.
This is the last, and it's hit a fellow on the rump, and Chad Townsend plays on, plays to the whistle, kicks away for Valentine Holmes. Cronulla's in again.
Wow.
Chad Townsend, brilliant.
But McCulloch is able to hang on with Maguire. 5 minutes from the line. The Sharks, this is Smith. Take it easy, no out the back over the top. That's beautiful. Last tackle with the Sharks. Left behind was Parker on that last play. Townsend's kick's good. Townsend's kick ends up superb. And Bakuya has scored.
Being the Sharks. Leading 4-0. Morris dummies twice. Comes to Bakuya, who steps inside Sousa. Bakuya has support from Townsend. He hit the deck early and slid over. Back-to-back tries for the Sharks.
That was brilliant, wasn't it? Replay box shows the two number ones coming together. Barber, the ball gets knocked out.
Holmes is away, giving it to Chad Townsend. He can really scoot. Andrew Fafita for Maloney. Townsend, they came up quickly, couldn't get to him. Holmes scores for the Sharks.
Townsend. Lewis. Been good early, Luke Lewis. Back to Barber. Here comes the offloads now. Barber back inside to Bird. Bird, this is nice. Goes to Townsend, puts the kick through. Here's the foot race. Not Holmes again. It sits up for Barber. Ben Barber scores a magnificent Shark try.
15 out. 30 seconds to go. Townsend again. He rolls it in. Oh, he might get it back. No, yes. No, let's check this.
Might be yes. The way he's reacting, it's yes.
I think it's yes. I thought for a moment Widdock had it.
I'm joking.
Well, this came from some really good lead-up on the Isuzu D-Max replay. Gareth Widdock just lost his footing. Chad Townsend never had his eyes off the football.
In the second half, Jared Beale tried to reignite the Sharks.
Here's picked up by Townsend. I thought they might have taken a sharp hand. The referees haven't blown it up. We might go and check this anyway. Beale's gone over to score. So the Sharks will close the gap to 20 points.
Thought better of it. Smith. Now here's Townsend. Tupou up with the tackle. Zillman, the offload back to Townsend. Now to Pomeroy. Away there from Lawrence. He goes again and scores.
Brazil in 15. This is for Fafita. Green. Townsend. Out to Latelli. To the line. The Sharks are in. That's their second and the home side lead.
And I've got to say that I reckon the Sharks have gone to another level in attack since John Morris has come.
And jumper 17. Townsend looked in field.
Chad Townsend, what a year he is having. Making line breaks, assisting tries and scoring them.
Of possession in favour of the Warriors. 62%, an offload to Townsend. Sets Solomon Carter away. Chased by Buchanan. Tedesco's across in cover. Carter slips. And it's Townsend on the last. He lobs the ball towards the posts. A contest for the ball. There was 50-50. It's picked up and over goes.
Or New Zealand. And here they go again, the Warriors. There's Qatar. We told you how good he was. It is beautiful defence in the air.
Time he plays the ball. Townsend along the ground. It's in the end goal. So too are the Warriors. They build with his beloved Warriors from New Zealand.
Room for Townsend to skip away. He'll look for Hoffman. No, he goes wide. Manu Bartube. The crowd favourites. The Warriors are running
a much bigger bench behind them. They come to the left. It's Townsend kicking. Again looking for Manu Vatuvei. Or better still, what about Solomon Akata?
Following coach's instructions to the leader. And Townsend with a bomb. More pressure on White. Took off. Has lost it. It's gone touch and goal. Quick release with Vaughan. Townsend will kick. It's not a high bomb at all, is it? But it's still taken. It doesn't have to be too high because Hoffman has come up with the ball. And what have you. And now Townsend kicks from inside the 40 with plenty on it. And all wasn't out of the 4. They're saying no. One bouncing over the sideline. Now out they come. Not at breakneck speed. The referees. 9 tackles. He leads the hit-up count for the Warriors. Townsend short. Here goes Hoffman. He's inside the 30. Offloaded early there to Lola here.
Oh, look at that moment off the line after the kick. Gagai had a great kick chase.
Townsend. Oh, Townsend runs out from inside the 20. That's come out of the blue. Chad Townsend. It's been very warm favourites, the Warriors. Townsend places this one. Up they go. Drop for the ice. Play on. Out in front of Fuzitoa. The big dive. Almost getting through the tackle of Shillington. Inside the 20. A kick again. It's close to the corner. Vatuvei's got it. A clean catch to the beast.
Goes to Rapira. Through Townsend, also returning to this lineup. Running away from Cronk, who chases him across the field. And he'll play it about 15 out from...
Real chance for early points. Left side Townsend. Beautiful pass. And Martellino has just... Well, he's straight through, hasn't he? They haven't conceded too many points in the opening 20 of matches. Townsend! Oh, he's done it again! Foot on the red, the other a hand on the green. Johnson misses out. What a pick up by Harrell! On to Fuzitoa! Away to Townsend to bomb out towards Manu again. And Manu! He's got it again! Play on the call. So, oh no! Houston's put it down! Houston, we have a problem! Ramapo passes to Townsend! Townsend will score for the Warriors! On Reynolds, and he's going to give him no peace. Now Townsend to centre field and through they go! Matangi has exploded through! He's got Johnson! And Johnson's got speed! Warriors lead by 4. Townsend, there's Mannering! Takes on Reynolds! Mannering scores again! Ball playing for Ikahiife! Has got it back! Ramapo's got the ball! Support inside! Delivers it to Townsend! Townsend will score for the Warriors! Just like that! A big score, and Taylor played the ball for Friend and for Townsend on to Mannering! Mannering straight over! Paulo. Townsend's kick from inside the 40. From inside, not a 40, 20 as well. Well, this may go in the Rugby League Encyclopedia of the best players. 20. Again, he starts to weave a bit of magic, Johnson. And then passes. Mannering straight through. Will take him on. No, he doesn't. He passes to Townsend. They're closing it on 50. Chad Townsend has scored.
56 to 18. The chance immediately here is Townsend. Goes to Mannering. And the points keep on rolling for the Warriors.
They need a massive play right here. Townsend, little kick. Mannering's got the ball and scored. 15 away from the line. Ikahiife pointed forward by Mannering. But they are struggling to come up with ideas here now, the Warriors. Townsend, this time, Lola here. Carter will score!
Johnson passes this time to Townsend, who will go high towards the wing of Manu Vatuvei. Akaruate is there, but so is the beast. He's scared.
And this is 21 metres away from the Parramatta line. Johnson, he asks a question, goes for Townsend. Long ball for Qatar. He's got through. He's 10 away, he won't need anyone. Solomon Akata has got another one. It's coming back. It goes to Townsend. Right in front. Townsend nails it at first attempt. 13-12. 5.5 to go. Don't throw away your ticket. Graham and Ennis hang on. Little wide. They'll try a wrap around with Vete. There's Johnson left side. Townsend cut out. Big Manu's over. Just too strong.
Well tackled by Bird and Co. Friend to Townsend. He'll go aerial looking for Vatuvei. Knocked back with the Carter. The one-handed put down. Couldn't beat him. They fan out to the left. The Warriors. Johnson goes long now to Townsend. Scrambling the Cowboys defence. And Carter finds it oh so easy. Now Lilliman with friend wrapping around. Townsend with a long ball for Nielsen. On he goes to Vartuve from close range. Into the in goal, but did he get to grounds?
Up now, friend back run around with Martellino out the back. It goes Townsend. On to Tompkins. Tompkins is over. Tompkins has his first.
They've done what Joey asked for. Last tackle now. Johnson with the kick. Oates is underneath it. It comes back with the Warriors and Townsend. Oh, Chad Townsend will score.
Moses and Farah. Luai. Now Townsend to Johnson, who picks it up on the bounce and scoots. Sean Johnson last. Now Townsend will say, well, let's have a crack at the other side. Flying through is Hurrell, but the catch is a good one. And now the defence forces the Tigers into the in goal.
Minutes of this game for the Cowboys is Johnson. Townsend. It goes wide. The Warriors are first to score.
From their lacklustre effort of round 2 against the Dragons in particular. Kick across Northaluma's under it. He's lost it. Vartuve has got there again. Nothing but bad news for the Tigers. Maloney and Townsend combined. There is Lewis. He's on the spin.
Was taken out of play by the spinning of Luke Lewis, and Brooks swung him around out of it.
Now Beale from dummy half. Maloney kicks, chasing through. Townsend! Townsend is there! The Sharks are killing them. This team. A kick again for Townsend. So often he's the target. Not the first try he scored off a kick by an outside back.
Turned from the Warriors to Cronulla. Like Townsend, Jason Bakuya. Townsend here kicking high, giving the chasers plenty of time to get forward. It's knocked on by Coote, picked up by the Sharks, sliding into the in goal.
Pressure on Coote as we see here. Coote goes up, but 3 Sharks players, 2 Cowboys. They get the rewards, and he's fast enough, and he's just getting there. Great effort from Winterstein to try and.
And Michael Ennis runs away and goes to James Maloney, down to Chad Townsend, out it comes, and here is Ben Barber with the lightning feet.
Which means that Graham needs to dive in the dummy half. He goes back to link up with Maloney. Now Townsend to Barber, gets away from one, and Valentine holds an early hat-trick.
This time, Byington delivered a pass. As Corella go across to the right side. A little more ball movement now. Barber's got it. Goes inside. Townsend turns it around. Keeps it going. Bird to Holmes. Look at what Cronulla can do. They're lined up to score. And it's Buddy Maloney.
Now it's down to Townsend. Showed it to Lewis. He cracks the defence. He's got the fullback to beat. He puts a cross kick in. And Cronulla have come up with it.
On the scoreboard.
Townsend kick for the in goal again. The Dragons have lost it. Lewis claims that
it was brewing. The home side would bounce back.
Quick hands on the inside. Brilliant link-up play. And now Townsend on the end of it. Brilliant from Brooks to get there and cover, but he fell off. And Townsend is right to go. And the comeback starts now for...
Would take a step closer to the gallows early.
Now Townsend on the last tackle. Townsend, that's a good kick through. Is that an early try to the Sharks? I think it's going to be. And Kurt Capewell is in. Dream start for the reigning premiers in this game.
Movement saw Sasaya Feki crossing the corner.
It's now Townsend, new ground, and Sasaya Feki.
Found Jaden Brayley.
Short side, Lewis. The old legs take him through. Back in for the young fella, Brayley. One of the oldest to the youngest. Cronulla open the scoring.
Revealed once more.
This is Townsend. He'll go through. He'll step the one-up fullback and score the try. They've got their third for the night. They've come from close range, and Townsend gets that one.
Not so big men.
Townsend dummying and running all the way. Chad Townsend bamboozles the night with dummies and fast feet. He goes in.
Then on 13, Bird flew through in a timely reply.
Through Townsend, he'll put a kick through. Beale chases! And so does Jack Bird!
huge turnaround.
Brayley sends it to his right. Townsend kicks. Lewis couldn't get through, but that man called Jared Beale comes up with the first try. He got there comfortably. He had time and space to spare.
It's an important tackle made by Moylan. Here's the last for the Sharks. Townsend kicks to the in goal. Mawadi is there.
Been down this end, and they've made it pay straight away on the Isuzu D-Max replay. Lovely little kick. You can see the Penrith.
Final tackle there. He was almost through. Last tackle, Cronulla. Maloney had a play, so it's Townsend the kicker. This will come down in front of the uprights or thereabouts. There's a bump. Graham's got it. On the bounce. There's a try. Cronulla. Cronulla are getting downfield in quick time in this set. This time it's the turn of Bird. They're far more direct in this set. Last tackle play. Townsend with the ball. He tries a chip. Townsend gets it back. And the local junior has scored like he was playing in the under-8s. Little chip over the top. Scores the try. The Sharks are in front with 11 to go.
And what a smart play, Chad Townsend. Nguama had gone to the right. He thought, oh, he's there caught at marker. He's the fullback. Townsend realises instead of going long to Fecky and giving him an opportunity, he just chips it in behind. Smart play, Chad Townsend.
What about the development of this player, Chad Townsend? Went over to the Warriors a few years ago and come back a totally different player. He's been instrumental in the Sharks' attack, and that's great play. Heads-up play. Seen Nguama was at marker, took it upon himself. Beautiful little chip and chase.
James. Fans didn't like it, but a very effective tackle. Townsend, another kick in behind. No one at the back. Bakuya! Well, if he doesn't score the try, there's a big argument for a penalty try there. Well, you don't see too many of them, but we've got one now. And the Sharks hit the front via the penalty try.
I think you'll fall low.
Fafita was unstoppable early and late in the game, or should I say midway through the second half. He's put the ball to Townsend and he scores.
Momentum's with the Sharkies.
So the Cowboys still on their way back to the restart point.
Chris Hyington at full charge. Last tackle, Sharkies with Townsend. And what a line to run for Lewis, the old fella. On to Brayley, the young fella.
For the Cronulla Sharks, a lot of hard work paid off there, Mick.
Beautiful line there from Lewis. It was Whitehead, who's a back rower defending at centre and has done the past few weeks, really looking to try and protect what looked like was going to be a kick from Townsend for Edric Lee. But instead,
what a fight back. Paul Gallen comes across as a second fullback, and then Valentine Holmes backs it up.
And now Beale into open space. Cover comes across. They're not going to get him. They're on the board now, Cronulla.
Hands.
What a comeback. Josh Morris, he put Coleman under all sorts of pressure. For all he part of me, he should have just stayed nice and tight. You're talking about a man that has been out there for every...
Townsend and Holmes both waiting. Brayley says, let's go to the halfback for one more crack. And Townsend hits it beautifully. They've come from behind again, Cronulla. And they lead with 2 minutes to go at Shark Park on a Saturday night.
Here's the final play. Maloney's the kicker. Kicks towards the in goal off the upright, picked up by Townsend, sent to Beale. Beale scores.
Let's play with the Sharks. Bakuya to Townsend. This is a great kick. It's between the uprights. It's there for Hoffman. It's loose on the deck. Anyone may have it.
Want them to. The Keno replay has shown that it was absolutely perfectly positioned. Stacks on the mill as the boys came through, but really it was just a good way for the Sharks to finish off a set of 6 where they'd made...
Ross to play at 30 out from the Broncos line. Townsend will bomb out towards Copley. He's ready for it. Reed's there. Copley calls. He's lost it. Pomeroy's got it for the Sharks. Pomeroy's over.
Picked up by Tagateezy. Play on it is, and this is the last tackle. Townsend chipping it out towards Stapleton. A juggle. He comes down with it, and I think they're in again. The Sharks will go to the right-hand side. Townsend chips it. A chance out there for Stapleton, who flew above Michaels.
Is there in the middle of the park, though, to stop him. They've got one more play. They'll go to the right-hand side. It goes to Townsend, who just chips it out there towards Stapleton. He loses it backwards. Pomeroy comes up with it.
Pryor plays it on the 30. Middle ground, Townsend. It's the coming home of the prodigal son, young Chad Townsend.
What a great kick.
Oh, man! He's hit it with his head. He's hit it with everything.
Well,
then it's hit the corner post.
They went nowhere, the Sharks, in that set. The kick from Townsend had to be good. It was better than good. What a result.
He's hit that from his 30. Brad Fittler, that's gone 70 metres off his boot. Brad Fittler spoke.
Slice it up for work of Cronulla in this set. Bird to Townsend. Here's the attacking kick across towards Nagama. It's been knocked back. Play on Cronulla. Maybe the Tigers hand in there. Now the check for Feckie. For the corner. Feckie!
This stage. Townsend, no it's not. He takes a shot. Chad Townsend. Well, Valentine, you can stay on the wing because Chad calmly puts it through. 21-20 the Sharks.
Well, early days to be saying that, but every point is valuable now. We've got coming up to that 10 minutes left.
To hit the lead once again, Morris goes to Townsend. He'll bomb away. Tupou under pressure. Feckie is also out there. Tupou couldn't come up with it. It went straight to Luke Lewis, and the Sharks should have the lead.
Trainer gave Barber a choice. He just told him to suck it up and get on with it.
Hyndon through Townsend to Maloney, and Maloney burrows it through. Hess's tackle, throws the pass. Townsend has gone over. Townsend has gone in to score. Into the tackle, but still Pryor left standing. Ennis, Townsend, there's Lewis, he's over. Luke Lewis.
More of that milking. Now Maloney. Townsend fend on Watson over the top. Holmes has got a try. He's got another one.
Shouldn't put the ball down there, but he's looked dangerous all night for the Sharks.
He moves so well, doesn't he? Good stop, though, by Cordner. Go right again. Townsend at the line. Lewis! Beautiful football. Just back into the space, and they work them over and work them over again.
Well, this is a sublime pass from Townsend. And it's the line that we're used to seeing Luke Lewis run outside in, off his right foot. So good at this, so effective. They get Watson sliding out. Townsend's been going out the back all night, trying to go around and go around the Roosters. He tricks them on this occasion, throws the short pass. All of the Roosters think it's going out the back. And that's a classy bit of play from Chad Townsend.
4 grand finals, they replayed the 78 grand final. But still no silverware. Here's Luke Lewis. He's in to score, the big fella. The veteran for Chris. He had 12 years here at Penrith, Luke Lewis. And he makes this task of winning this game.
It's easy. Petkovic flicked in from the line. What an awesome sight. Last tackle, Cronulla go right. Townsend decides to kick out towards Beale. Batted forward. Van Der play on the call. Peculiar play on the call again. Last tackle, Cronulla to the short side. Townsend. Beale will dive. He's got there. Beale has scored for Cronulla.
Beating defenders. Had them on the wrong foot the whole way as Ennis goes to Maloney. Here's Townsend hanging on to it. He might get there himself. It looked like he came down on the stripe to score for Cronulla.
Himself because Curtis Rona had charged out of the line to force him back on the inside. He was strong enough to come up with the try. And that's the difference with the Sharks this year. The halves that they've signed, Maloney and Townsend. It's made a world of difference to their attack.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for big game. Nerves were on show early.
It's Jack Bird and Luke Lewis. Oh, the ball's came out. The ball's been lost by Winterstein, and Cronulla appealed for the first try. Well, that's an unconventional way to start the scoring.
Kind of halfway, Townsend thought about kicking it, goes to Maloney instead. They'll run it. Graham forces the issue. Beale chips over the top. Mitchell is there and Bells beat him. And Chad Townsend comes up with it.
I'm happy with good execution. Beautiful kick from Beale. First I thought he could have passed the Fecky, but in the end it doesn't matter. Townsend, good support up the middle of the ruck, and a great try to the Cronulla Sharks.